That's gonna look cool.
It's gonna look badass.
I'll buy a new one.
This is
Hey guys, I know this is not how I usually introduce the channel, but I lost the footage. So I just want to introduce my friend Gearz, Explorer SC all-wheel drive. And had a lot of fun making this video. Really fun car. Hope you guys enjoy it. And if you see any glimpses of the GT350 on there, that's her fiance's car. And that's be coming soon also. All right, guys. So here she is. This is her beautiful car. And I love it. I think it's really cool. Not too many performance SUVs out there.
Nope.
And so the options are slim. And she wanted something with a little more room. And they had been talking about other SUVs. I think what you were talking about, the SRT.
Yep. The Grand Cherokee SRT. Yep.
Yep. And then I think this one came up. And then a few weeks later, they showed up. We were going to an event. They showed up in this. I was like, what the hell? And I'm really happy you got it. It's awesome. I think. Oh, I was telling them overall, I think it looks really good. It's for an SUV, because I'm not a huge SUV guy, and I think it looks really good. It's got a really nice look to it, and I don't know, I really like the way it looks. The wheels look good, the stance looks good, the color's good. It's not a police car, but it's awesome. And look, guys, look at that sparkle. But yeah. So tell me about like what kind of package this is, and this is.
So currently it is on the street package, which comes with upgraded brakes and the 21-inch black wheels.
Okay.
I must say that one of the reasons why I fell in love with this was because the power, I underestimated this SUV completely. When it came out, it states that it's a V6 twin turbo. So one of the reasons why I was like, oh, you know, I just don't want a V6. I want to get something bigger. I want a V8. That's why I wanted to lean towards the SRT. But let me tell you, it has the torque, it has the power. It doesn't feel like it's an SUV. You feel like you're floating whenever you hit on it. So it definitely is something that it surprised me. And I'm sure every time someone gets in it with me, they are also surprised.
Yes.
At it too.
I mean, it's a 3.0 V6 twin turbo. And it's definitely makes good power. I think, like she said, it's what 400 horsepower and 415 pound torque. So it moves really good, and it's really impressive. Really impressive for such. It's a big vehicle.
Yeah, it has a third row.
And yeah, so you know you can fit. You can fit the kids back there. She ain't got no kids yet, but you know when it does happen, she got the car ready for it. So it's awesome. I think, I honestly like the way, because these have been out for a little while, but they refreshed it. They did a refresh on them, and it looks really good. It just has really aggressive front to it, but actually the really nice part of this thing is the inside. So we're gonna go inside and we're gonna go for a drive too, and then I might launch it. I might not. I'm gonna launch it. I'm gonna launch it, and we're gonna have some fun with it. One thing before we get in the car, this thing has an exhaust. So this thing has a Borla what?
Borla S-type.
Borla S-type exhaust. Let's get and hear what this thing sounds like, because I'm sure people are interested, because I bet not a lot of people put exhaust on these things. It sounds good. It's deep. It's deep. I'm sure it's gonna sound better once we get on it. Oh man, you can hear the turbo a little bit. You can hear the turbo a little bit. Oh, we might need to put some downpipes on this thing. Oh, it sounds good. All right, let's go for a ride. All right, so normal mode. Now we're going to sport.
Gotta give it a minute.
There you go. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. It's in drive, right? I can't see there.
Yeah. You can see it on the Gearz
I know.
too.
No,
I know.
I know, it's automatic. It's automatic. It's parking brake. There we go.
Off, yep.
Oh, man. This thing feels good. Oh, it's got heated and cooled
And
seats.
cooling seats,
Ooh,
yep.
I feel it. I feel it. Oh, man.
It's really nice.
Oh, this thing's fancy. Man.
For the winter, which we don't have, it has a heated steering wheel as well.
Oh, man. It's so different driving these. When you're used to driving cars and you drive something that you're up high like this.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to it. I've had it for almost 2 months now. And yeah, it's definitely a lot of getting used to.
Test me though. I wouldn't even full throttle
It has pop-pops.
there. Yeah, I had a little pop-up
Yep.
there. It sounds good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
As personal experience, how to make a V6 sound good, this thing sounds really good.
That was my biggest thing. When we started looking into these, I'm like, Pat, we need to talk with Marty, because I want to make it sound really good, because yours sounds really good. And I don't think I've ever come across any other V6 Mustang that sounds just as good as yours. So I was like, well, we definitely want that. So when we went to get it and they auto started it and I heard this exhaust, I was like, yep, we're good.
Yeah, and it sounds good. I mean, and look, right now, no drone.
No.
Sounds beautiful.
Yep, it cruises very well, so it's not annoying to people that are not into like cars or, you know, loud obnoxious exhaust. Yeah, when you're cruising, it's really nice and comfortable.
It's really nice. Man, SUVs. I've owned one SUV before. It was a Ford Expedition, and I did not like driving it because it was just big and bulky. And this, I'd drive this every day. So I wouldn't mind this at all.
Right. So definitely when I started looking, that was my biggest thing. I want something big, but I don't want to be upset at I want the performance.
Yes.
I want to be able to like launch whenever I want to, or pass someone if I want to, and still have that power. Yep. Right there instantly. Which is very unheard of. Just like you were saying earlier, there are not that many performance SUVs out there.
I like that. One, you're not going to see a lot of these on the road.
No.
You're not going to see a lot of these on the road. And it's just something that not a lot of people are going to have. And it's just very interesting to me that so many people decide to go the SUV route and then they don't look at these and realize the smile just, because SUVs are going to be pricey either way. I don't care if you're looking at a performance one or you're looking at just a regular one.
Yeah.
They're going to be pricey. That's just the market. And the SUV market is, I think they sell more SUVs than cars these days.
Yeah. Yeah, even the platinum version of the Explorer is actually more expensive than the ST.
Look at that.
And people are preferring it over the ST.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I think this is awesome. The car feels really
Yeah, they did a really good job.
I keep calling it a car. But it's not a car, it's an SUV.
It's an
but,
SUV.
You know, I'm used to driving cars.
Is this the first SUV that we introduced to the channel?
Yes, it is.
Look at that.
Yes,
Look at that.
Oh, it's going to be fun. You throw a little bit of mods to this.
Yeah.
I know they're tunable. You can do, you said you can do a couple upgrades like the intercooler.
Yep. So right now Whipple is doing a intercooler, an upgraded intercooler, because the factory one is a little bit too small. So whenever you do tune it, those temps, especially when you're on the track, those temps get a little bit up there. But yeah, so tune and that Whipple intercooler, and you're pretty much set.
I mean, anything that comes boosted from the factory and you tune it, and maybe, I don't know if you put a little bit of, if you could throw a little bit of ethanol in these, like you could throw like an E30 or 40 mix in them. I'm sure you probably could. These things will probably,
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah,
I'm sure just with a tune and maybe that intercooler, you could probably easily gain maybe over 100, probably close to 100 horsepower and over 100 foot-pounds of torque.
Yep.
Just from a tune. Because anything that comes boosted from the factory.
And it's wild, even it factory right now, the amount of power that it actually has.
It's pretty damn good, guys.
It moves.
Wish you get out the damn traffic out my damn way. I'm gonna this Jeep get out of the way. Just go. I'm gonna let you go. Yeah.
It's asking for it.
Oh, you know something? You know what it does? It puts a smile on my face.
Yeah. It does have that effect.
Yes.
It does. It does. Whether you're going to the grocery store, Home Depot, whatever it is that you're going to do, trust me, it's gonna be there.
Oh, man. It's not fair. SUVs doing this kind of stuff, man.
It's so cool. I truly wasn't expecting to be this satisfied with both luxury, comfort, and performance. Like, it's just, I don't think I have ever heard of that.
No, it's a rare occurrence that you get everything. You get it all. Right? See, this wasn't around when my kids were growing up. This kind of stuff wasn't around. You had a regular Explorer, you had a regular Expedition, and that was pretty much some Suburbans and Tahoes, but that's it. You didn't know. I think Chevy came out with the Trailblazer SS.
Yes.
For a few years.
That is correct.
That was really the few performance SUVs that are around.
Yep.
I think like Jeep came out with the SRT one a while ago, and then they took it away, and then they brought it back.
Yeah, early 2000s they had the SRT8, and then in 2013 I believe they came out with the newer SRT, and then of course they have the Trackhawk now, which those, they have my respect. They are absolutely amazing SUVs.
I know what those are.
Yeah.
I know what that is. This is nice, and I like that how comfortable it is.
I know.
You can drive this anywhere. You're not gonna get tired.
No.
You can go wherever you want.
Oh, I do say, so I do have the Tech Pack, which is also known as the tablet screen. So Marty might have shown you a shot of it. Well, what that does is not only bring a, so it upgrades the infotainment system to 14 speakers, but it also brings massage seats. Ooh. Yes. So that was a little wild for me. I personally was all about the performance, definitely, but then when they told me about the massage seats, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
You're not gonna say no.
Right. I'm not gonna say no. Since it's already on there, okay, that's fine.
Oh man. Look at that, see, us car guys gotta go slow and stuff. You don't need to go slow.
Oh,
you just run over everything. No. Go over it. I'm hot.
Yeah, so current plans that I have for it is the H&R lowering springs. I do want to put some spacers on it. I am truly okay with the factory wheels on it because they're black, and at the moment everything that's available for this is kind of very similar, so it's not going to really add any change to it. I do want to get the tune. I do want to get the Whipple intercooler. I want to wrap the roof black because you guys know from my previous Mustang I had the black roof, so I definitely want to continue with that same theme. And that's about it.
So it doesn't need a ton of stuff.
No, absolutely not. I think that's what makes me so excited about it.
You don't have to put a ton of money into it to get it to look and run the way you absolutely want it to do.
Yep.
So that's always a good thing. When you're halfway there already, that's always a good thing. Speaking from experience. Ooh, see, I heard a little pop.
Yeah, it has the pop-pops.
it's a fucking SUV. It's stupid.
See, I don't even need to stop here. I just go over the grass now.
Yeah.
I'm like, I ain't gotta worry about.
It has an off-road mode. It has a tow mode. When I tell you, it has everything you need.
All it needs is when you stop, you hit the button.
Yeah.
That's the sound of the police.
All right, so we're gonna launch it now.
Yep.
So technically, to launch this, do you have to turn off traction control?
Nope.
Nothing. Okay. So technically, to launch this is how you just hold the brake, give the gas, or
Yep.
no.
So you're gonna brake boost it.
So super easy, guys. Brake,
Brake.
gas, go.
That was awesome.
This thing gets down. Damn, this thing gets down. Oh, it's so simple.
Yeah.
No launch modes, no hold, no. It's just simple.
You just go.
Oh.
Go,
Guys.
baby, go.
Yeah. Drive one. This thing's fun.